go down to the houses to get some sleep.
You've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
Yes. True, yeah, I might as well drop the CR now that we got the camo. That'll make my life so much easier. Although, I did find a hunting scope, but it's pretty nifty. Maybe we'll just, alright, we'll just leave it in the tree.
Here's a bounty contact.
Thank you, Stomnia, thank you. By the rock, okay.
Okay, let's jump. Let's mute him. Let's do that. I'ma kill you. What, me? God. Well, the problem is I've got gulag, so the beginning's kind of just whatever, and then we'll sell in the gulag.
Hunt down the enemy.
But I wouldn't mind a little bit of a start, because otherwise I get no XP, and that's terrible. I want this thing.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Let me full charge this guy with a shotgun. What is this? Decoy. Love that. That'll be what we need. I don't really know this building. Well, someone's got a drone out. How does he do that, eh?
Enemy UAV is online.
Gotta be cheating, right? How do you just spot people with a drone, eh? Oh. We just saw a red dot over there.
Gas is closing in.
Ah, still didn't get him. 2 shots, ambush with a shotgun. I missed one. And that aim assist still cuts through. God damn, that shotgun's terrible.
That is your last chance.
Maybe I should have ADS, but that's it. I thought it would have done. I thought it would have done enough damage. Maybe even the 3rd shot wouldn't have been enough. Damn, missed 1 shot. You got to hit him 3 times. Wild.
Now the fight's
That
on.
player was clueless though. I probably should have sniped him in that situation, but I wanted to use that shotgun. I haven't really given it a good go. And it was as terrible as I was thinking it was going to be. It's not. It's really not good in the firing range, sadly.
War is for the warriors. You're on.
Got that one.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
think the weapons are in a very strange meta right now. I don't think there's any reason why pumping that guy shouldn't have cracked his vest and in the second shot put him down. Because that's what used to be in Warzone. 2-shot pump, right? I mean, I know it's a low-level pump, I guess. I don't know. It just seems odd, to be honest. Because then what? Because it's so slow. I could only shoot that thing 3 times and I was dead. There was no way I was getting a 4th shot off. Meanwhile, they could shoot like 50, nearly mag dump me near enough with like 30 rounds presumably, but it's possibly an extended mag. I don't know. Why bother having shotguns in the game if they're going to be weak, right? What's the point? Oh god. Oh wow. Okay, I was going to say unlucky. They kind of knew where you were, though. You only just climbed on there, to be honest. A heartbeat. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course you did. Right, 3 kills with this player. Mouse and keyboard. Still... kind of toxic. Super snappy. Really high level. Clearly on mouse and keyboard. I don't know why they've had to put it in the tag, but yeah, they clearly are. Extremely high sensitivity. It just goes AFK on. Right. Okay. I think this player is most definitely cheating, but we're going to have to wait till something suspicious really happens to report them. I mean, good check. That's great. And again, that was kind of pointless. And again. But it was very half-assed. What are we looking at? Yeah, the settings are different to mine, but obviously we couldn't see anything there. It's very strange. You can check like this, but I feel like this is fake. Which I really hope you're not going to start faking shit, dude, because that's just... You might think you're making a good video, but it's just not. Okay, we're going for the loadout. Something interesting. Yeah, I think if you were really worried about anyone here, you would be acting a lot different.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Yeah, then that's kind of controller, really high controller again. XIM? I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a XIM player. This, like, abnormally high sensitivity mouse and keyboard, I think we're seeing. But then they seem to also have aim assist. I think it's XIM players. It would make sense. Because you PC, you never see this kind of sensitivity. Only in this game I've really seen it. And it would make sense because you just rely on the aim assist still, so you can have it super quick, but then still have aim assist. I think you just saw a bit of it there, you tracked him a little bit. But how high the sensitivity is, I would have said you couldn't really track that player that well from this distance over there with a red dot. No shot, dude. No, you don't fucking pretend. You can see him, he's clear as day. Okay, I think we're getting some... You're kind of insulting me here a bit. But it would, I guess, make sense if you are zimming, you wouldn't necessarily have walls. Oh. The tracking was incredible. This is very strange. I'm not so familiar with these devices and inputs. I have little knowledge of it. But I don't know. I don't know what the roof. Maybe he's safe from the roof, presumably. I guess. Surely they could just jump down and parachute in. Just AFK. Why not? It still looks like they've got aim assist. What can I put for that? It's just cheating. Exploiting? Excusing code or established rule of play to probably gain advantage using a whole of the map and the geo intentionally go outside of the boundary. Not for play using cheats. I think it's a Zim device sort of user because it looks like you've still got the aim assist. But you haven't got the walls, right? You've got the dog shit aim and flicking around, and then you got aim assist while aiming. Explains why you got that guy with like a 4-time indoors, but you haven't got the wall hacks, which is why seemingly you couldn't see that guy running across the airfield. I find that so hard to believe. But when you did see players, you could track them like you had aim assist. So we're still in Gulag. Interesting. I don't think I mentioned it on a video. I think a lot of these lobbies, the controller players in my lobbies are all using some form of device or software to have an advantage. None of them are just your average console player. They are people using some form of manipulation tool, of which there are many. So it's a bit of a shame. No aim boot, says Gaylord. Well, with a smelt it, dealt it, I think is quite appropriate in this situation. Top 25. Yeah, you've not got the walls, eh? But then you can just turn around and flick on people and snap on them like that. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, this player is using a Zim for sure. And I would say aim assist is damn near broken. That's probably the meta way of playing, is to have mouse and keyboard, aim and movement with aim assist. For sure. I mean, I need it. I would win more of my engagements if I had it. I mean, look at this aiming. This is insane. There's no way someone's playing like this and having good aim.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
It's insanely quick.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Alright, less than 20 people left. This player's on 6 kills. Straight for the buy station. Nice time to go AFK. Oh, they have a rocket launcher. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, we're gaming all of a sudden. I'm not sure how... Well, I guess if you've got aim assist, it'll probably still work on the vehicles, maybe. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe not. Maybe you're going to actually have to do a bit of aiming with that. Reloader. Would rather use some of a random's AMAX. Wow, that was a good guess.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Holy wallbang. They still wrecked you. No way. No way, dude. You even got that aim assist on them. Which is what I was talking about. That player was definitely using a Zim. That's the most obvious Zim player I've seen. I think I've seen a few that have confused me, but to me, I would put money on that was a XIM user. Wow, this is a super rare skin, is it not? This is like the final one. This player has 5 kills, Fazza. Nearly a top 10 situation. Is this who just killed that player? I can't really... How did we end up over here? Because we were over... Did that other player get banned? Or did they get killed? Because we were over, God, I can't even think now. We weren't here. We were... on this hillside over here. Maybe you jumped and landed over here. Presumably. Maybe parachuted over to this direction. Oh no, we're not hard ADSing walls again. Why? No, these are like paid guns, eh? I think that's part of like some Uwu set that's in the thing. Are you just doing it to be stealthy? And you just want to check them out. Yeah, I think...
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Is that what you're paying for? That's wild, dude. You've got this, like, animation. Oh, that's so weird. Did people like that? I guess because someone bought it, but... I've never seen that. There's a HDR there. The game's trying to help you. Why do I feel like this is a dev or something, or some admin? Oh, weird. Wait, what?
Gas is inbound.
Wait. Do you see that? Am I tripping? He's just applied this skin to these guns. Wait, what? Am I seeing that right? This skin I said about, he's just applied it to that and this one, has he not? Maybe it was always like that. I don't know. They're both his guns. Maybe they're all his guns. Make most sense, I guess. But then if you're cheating, you want to just AFK over here in a bunker, like... Nothing's been happening, you're just chilling. Inspecting your guns. I don't even know if I've got that as a thing. In theory, it should be but I don't know. Not something I've ever done in video games. Yeah, this is running. I presume this is your loadout. I don't... You could be like, oh, Tom, that's a blatant cheat. You should report him immediately. I don't really... I think this skin is kind of rare. Or hard. It's a hard to get skin. But then look at this aiming. This aiming is definitely not cheating. This is like real aim assist. Like, that's like legit aim assist right there. And goddamn, I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, that is some real ass aim assist if I've ever seen it. Well, you're clearly not going to get the guy.
4 remaining.
How are you not getting sniped, like, immediately? Don't stand out in the open. Dude, you're surely a million times better than me. What are we doing? I feel like we're selling. Oh, why did we see that? Wow. They keep swapping to these weapons. Don't peek a sniper? Wait. Right? What are we doing? I feel like this is an admin trolling. I'm not too sure.
Target area marked! You're cleared hot!
Because of what they're doing, it almost just looks like they're baiting cheaters. Oh, there's so many plates been generated in that. Right, we finally got picked up a sniper. Kind of what I'm saying. I feel like we've been trolling this entire time. Oh, you did just kind of know where that guy was, and he still wrecked you. I'm gonna say it, dude. That pre-aim on that dude is still pretty sussy. And the way he pre-fired you is... Oh, goddamn. You're ready for that as well. They're not on the mini-map. And maybe we don't get the mini-map. I don't know. Wow. You're not gonna wallbang him. But we saw this guy shooting earlier. It was terrible, dude. It's hard to say... 3 people left. You're gonna beam this guy because knowing the other guy's dead. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna immediately call this guy's cheating. I don't know. Pre-fired the shit out of you, dude. 18 kills. I'm just sending it on this dude. Yeah. He pre-fired the shit out of you, mate. It seems to be what they're doing now. If cheaters are really just right ahead, if the cheaters are really scared of you, they'll just pre-fire you. People have done it to me a few times, sadly.
Gas is closing in.
Oh, that guy didn't have any plates. I don't think. It didn't look like a headshot. Oh, he had an armor box. Oh, I don't know then. It didn't look like a headshot though. Oh, this player's going to get a 20 by me. No shot, it's going to be another cheater though, surely. Hey, these lobbies are wild. 7 AM UK, it's like 8 AM EU, and this is what's going on. Crazy stuff.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
I'm getting stitched up.
Oh. Kind of seems to know they've rotated, which is probably the only giveaway there, is they just seem to know they rotated there. They didn't re-peek with the scope. They just kind of seem to know. Yeah, that looked like a toggle there at the end as well. Yeah, that looked like you got bored and you just toggled. Sadly. There it is. Kind of endless, really. Every game, dude.